Alright, well, hey everybody, welcome to another Who Would Win? And today, yeah, as you can see, Zuko versus Bakugo. Yeah, I just kind of thought of this fight the other day, and I was like, I wonder how this would go down between these two. So as always, I just talk about all of both the characters and what the fight might be like, but you guys tell me who in the end would come out on top. So let's talk a bit about Zuko. Zuko, of course, Master Firebender, now Fire Lord, former villain, enemy of the Avatar, now turned his best friend. Very complex character, one of the most complex characters in animation and in, period. I wouldn't say just TV, but like in cartoons or what have you. But this character has gone through a lot and has trained quite extensively. He is the son of Fire Lord Ozai, Master Fire. Zuko is a Master Firebender, and he has trained himself over the years with his uncle's help to essentially be a great warrior. Zuko has also overcome his anger as well as, his inner demons. He's conquered them, and he's come out on top as a excellent fighter. He's a great strategist, and he's allowed himself to, become one with his power. And the same cannot be said with Bakugo. Now, of course, Katsuki Bakugo. This dude is a guy who even Vegeta would say, you need to calm your tits. So, yeah. Bakugo, his quirk is that his sweat is explosive, and he can turn it into essentially a bomb. Bakugo is very impertinent, he's impatient, but his quirk makes him incredibly powerful. He can also use his quirk as like a jump jet, in a way. And even though Bakugo is Bakugo can be, shall we say, can bullhorn his way into a situation, he's actually kind of smart. He does think things through more often than not. He actually does think things through quite often. He does seem to think of it through a situation and can essentially work it out. Remember, in his fight with Uraraka, he did manage to figure out what she was doing really quickly and took her strategy out like that. Like, she managed to take out her strategy very quickly. He managed to figure it out, and he's also come up with plans to take on like Deku, and even like he once tried to take it to All Might. Didn't work, but yeah, it didn't go so well. Bakugo is incredibly powerful and is someone you just don't want to be in front of those grenades filled with all of his explosive sweat. Gross, I know. So what would it be like if Zuko had to fight Bakugo? Zuko versus Bakugo. Man, this would be tough. Now, Zuko, his firebending gives him a little bit of range. He does have quite a bit of range to him, and Zuko is very intelligent. He's going to realize that fighting Bakugo head-on would be like trying to stop a train from going. So Zuko, I think, is going to try to play it smart and try to keep the fight away. However, Bakugo has quite the range on his quirk, so it makes it a little difficult. However, Bakugo enjoys getting in close to blow up in your face, essentially. He really does like to, boast and brag, and he does like to get in your face when he fights. So that's the big thing, is that Bakugo is going to try his best to try to keep Zuko off balance in this fight. He's going to keep coming after him again and again, how much fire Zuko throws at him. However, there is a bit of a problem with Bakugo's quirk. Much like with a lot of the quirks in My Hero Academia, it all depends on how much your body can take the punishment. Bakugo himself has said that even he has to rest for a moment after using all of his ability, or else his muscles will lock up. So, unlike Zuko does not have that problem. Zuko doesn't have his own power, like trying to work against him. Zuko, his firebending, he can keep doing it again and again, whereas Bakugo, if he overextends himself, then his quirk is going to literally blow up in his face. And I'm quite sure he doesn't want that. So that's the thing, the longer this fight drags out, the longer this is going to, work in Zuko's favor. But however, Bakugo does have a secret. Those grenade gauntlets he does wear contain a lot of his sweat, so he can use for a big boom. He contains them so he can take a moment to rest, and then, fire off a couple rounds, and then get back to blowing shit up. So that's the thing, is that Bakugo, Bakugo can easily just, keep going. Bakugo, well, I wouldn't say keep going. He would have to depend more on his weaponry. But if Zuko destroys that, Bakugo's in for a little bit trouble. So yeah, this is a tough one. Bakugo, like I said, even though he can be, impatient and charge into a situation without properly thinking it through, there is that Bakugo can think and realize what Zuko's trying to do really quickly and do his damnedest to keep Zuko off balance. So that's going to be the thing, is that Bakugo, if he can figure out what Zuko's trying to do is like make Bakugo overextend himself, Bakugo's going to be like, we ain't playing that shit today. So, yeah. But yeah, the other thing is that Zuko is not just a master with firebending. He's a master with his broadswords as well. So if it comes down to it, if Bakugo gets close, Zuko can still use his firebending, but he can also whip out those swords as well and keep Bakugo back to get to at least knock him out, get a little space between them, or try to damage those gauntlets. Now, honestly, I don't think these two would kill each other, but if you get Bakugo enough mad, he is going to definitely try to blow you to pieces. So this would be a tough one, and Zuko would kill to protect himself. So this would be a tough one to say if this would turn into a fight to the death. I'm going to say no, but, it could easily go that route very quickly. So there you go, guys. You guys tell me in the comments below, who do you think would come out on top in a fight between Zuko and Bakugo? If you think Zuko would win, put hashtag Zuko wins and list off the reasons why you think Zuko would come out on top in this matchup. However, if you think Bakugo would win, put hashtag Bakugo wins and list off the reasons why you think Bakugo would come out on top in this matchup. Yeah, this is a tough one, guys. Both of them have their own strengths and weaknesses. But both of them have some serious firepower, pun intended, to back them up, and some serious training as well. So this is a tough one, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. But once again, just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.